Hello and howdy doodies. Right, just doing a few, literally just that. I'm just going to do a little bit of the nightfalls for this week. I want to just finish off the clan rewards here, so just one more, we'll get that done. So we're going to pop in and do that. Yeah, that's it. Just literally just doing a few. It is double rewards this week on the Nightfall, and it's a relatively easy Nightfall. It's just the annoying thing is, so many people just ignore the last champion. So the last phase that you do, another champion appears. It's almost always when the main boss is almost dead. It just pops up and says a champion's appeared. No one seems to take a notice of that and just kill the boss, and then you haven't done your full quota. It's a certain amount of champions have been killed rather than platinum. But hey ho. I did a lot of the Nightfall last week because it was so easy. You know, there are no champions in the boss room, and I can pretty much one shot most of the champions. So I pretty much soloed it with blueberries. Just happened to be there while I was doing it. Really. But yes, let's see. I've got a bit of a weird throat today, so if I do cough and splutter, I do apologise. I've got a coffee trying to soothe it down. Here we go. So it's the glass way, which I remember when this first came out with the previous DLC. This was a bit of a toughie.
Are you there yet?
We just arrived.
Good. The Vex are
Ow.
another
Get off that, because I'm going to die.
We're on it.
I don't know where you're going to get Sparrow. It's like just here, guys. Snipers. Okay. Just out of reach. Here we go. Long throw at the back. So a bit of cover. He normally drops down there. Yes, he does. Bye bye. Pew 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 pew. Distance. It is open. We can go in there and shoot some more people. Eh? Okay. Here we go. These trees seem reasonable, don't they? Don't seem awful. Just gonna do a long ball out. I said they don't seem bad, but they both just died. Or one of them just died. Easy, Tiger. Just came to talk. I was going to ask you about the game last night. What do you think about it? Oh, easy. Don't freeze me. Freeze me. Taking powder. Another grenade just there. That should get quite a decent group of them in there. Heavies. We like the heavies. Should do you in one go. Yep. Yeah, one shot in champions is just such a nice feeling. You're gonna go to die, eh? Picking up. With this, what is it? It's this strike. When it's the nightfall, I do try and kill as much as I can. Normally I run through because you're not going to get the 100,000 you need for the pinnacle on a lot of them unless you go all the way through all the phases of the boss battles. But this one you kind of do go through all the phases of the boss battle anyway. Yeah, you can do some good damage, but you have a reasonable chance of getting 100,000, and I like to try and get it for people because sometimes it might be they may only have one character and they don't get many pinnacles, and it doesn't take that much longer on this one to get the 100,000 for them. So they've killed the champion. So that's just, yeah, again, being aware of what it says on the screen is a big part of Destiny in the harder, slightly harder content. A couple of guys left behind, but we should be alright. So this crate that I'm using as my primary is a subsistence and headstone. And it's just lovely. I got a subsistence stat for all, or whichever one, where you hit 3 people, you get more damage. But it's just kind of doing this all over the place. This just seems a lot nicer. And normally I throw 2 turrets down because I have 2 turrets. But this bit, I just put the one down. So I've got one in reserve in case their guys get killed and I need to go in. And I just sit back here because you don't need all 3 on there. As a Grandmaster, maybe what we would with popping rifts and things, but I need to be killing these sniper guys. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where are you? I see you. I don't see you. I think they got killed. So now I've got 2 grenades. Just going to do some pops there. Heavy, so I can do a heavy on the guy down there. Excuse me, guys. He's done. Where was that heavy? I don't know where the heavy is. I did a grenade and I did not mean to do that. There it is. Thank you. Yep, we're good. Okay. Cover the flank. Cover the pooper. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to do sniper snipes. Where are you? See you. Mother flipper, come back. I don't see you. I killed it. I wasted my shot, but hey ho, I was trying to help. And we're through. Hello everybody, peeps and work. hiding from? Heavy. That's going to stay there. It's going to stay there. I get 3, I think, out of a brick. I only need 1 at the moment because I'm nearly full. So remember that's there. Don't be greedy.
Go on, escape.
A bit closer. And in your face. Oh. Oh, I can't get in. Hello. Hello. Oh, anti-barrier will go through their shields. So good little point there. There we go. Go away. So yeah, the anti-barrier that you're using for the anti-barrier champions, they go through the shields. Hey, ouchie, 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 ouchie. You are very touchy. You're very, very touchy. Have a cookie. Use the floor as a bit of a cover. Yeah, go away, you see. Can't ever damage me, can you? Because of the way these stairs are. No. Oh no, no you can't. A little hole, little hole. Up the pooper, up the pooper, up the pooper. Hello. See, you can't hurt me. Quite smart. Quite smart. Okay. Now run for this brick. Come on, I need to reload. I'm gonna come down here and hopefully put this there. Put this there, ouchies. Freeze these mother flippers. Yes, don't like that, do you? One's dead. So the little guy, we need to find the little guy and shoot the little guy. Gotta find the little guy. Where's it? See the red on the map? There he is. Excuse me. You having a great poupon? Hmm? With a shield. Using primary ammo, so not doing a massive difference. Just damage even. Oh, mother flippers. Okay, gonna do this. Let's freeze these guys. So I think we've got 2 more championes. Champion has appeared. That's going to be on the left. I'm pretty sure that's a, yeah, overload. We've got another one that comes out, so come on, no mother flipper. Come up here. This down. Gives it a bit of height, you see, so you get a little bit more of an angle on people. Don't kill the big guy, there's still another one left. I'm sure there's another. Jeez. That's you. Yep, champion behind. Oh, shit, bugger. At least he's seen the champion. Mr. Ochoku. Yes, brilliant. Champion defeated. I think that's the last one. As long as we don't wipe. I don't know where the other one is. He's alright in there. He's alright. Oh, he's getting me. Thank you very much indeed, Liduski. Very nice. Who were you, beastie? I'm sure that's the last one. I'm sure that's the last one. Is it? Is it? Freeze you because I want to see if another one comes out that door. Is this door they come out of if there is one? Take a look at my heavy. Heavy. Just waiting. Oh, we're on 100 though, so if this guy wants to get his pinnacle, I think we did. Yes, well done.
That's the lesson.
Good riddance, evil bastards. Until next time.
Palatinum, so we did. That was the last one that we. Yeah, brilliant. So hopefully these guys are happy they got their pinnacle. Go to Hawthorne. We shall go to Hawthorne. Oh, it's a ship. I'm so happy you gave me a ship. So happy. So happy. Right. Everyone's flashing. I do have Hawthorne flashing for two reasons. Not Hawthorne. I forget her name. The vehicle lady. She's got sweet business, but I'm not going to pick that up. So I already have sweet business. I don't use it. It is a decent weapon, but I've got other exotics that are far better. Like the Galahorn is much stronger rocket launcher than the purples. So I'd rather use that. But I'm having that one there. I'm leaving that there, and I would recommend this to other people as well. Is Killing Wind Rangefinder. I'm going to keep it. Not really good, but it's a void. So in here, you see, I'm 1558 at the minute, and I am 1559. So if I don't have a 1550, oh, I don't. So I've jumped up a rank, you see. So I left it there. So when I jumped up, I think yesterday I jumped up to 1559. I can now go over and pick up a 1559 for here. So these are both 1559. So it won't bump this up, but it will increase me 1559 in there. So don't always pick up. Sorry, this one you see. I think, yeah. So this is 1559 as well now. And these aren't great anyway. Although, what's the roll? No, terrible roll. So I can pop these into these. There's only one, but at this level, and again, for me, I don't like that mix of stats. It's not good for the ones that I've got. 1559, 1560. So these could use a 1559. So I've got two now. I could drop into those, but I only do it when I need them, so I save them there. But I can now go and get that to be 1559. So we'll go and do that. And she's also got, I think, the Twitch Prime loot. I'll have that. Burn that. So have I got lots of things here? No. So I've got Zavala over there. He's got a couple of things.
Good to have you back.
We'll pick that up. And last week I did the Nightfall quite a bit because it was so easy. I was doing it in 6-7 minutes. So I prestiged a bit on here, and I got loads of these materials, which meant that I could 50. That's not good for me. So I got myself. I had I think 9 of these. I burnt 3 of them, but I maxed out on these. I've got a good decent amount of these, and on my characters, I've also got maybe 30 of these on my characters as well. So this week I will do the Nightfall a few times because it's double loot. I'm going to go to the vehicle lady first. I think it's only a sparrow. I think we get. I don't think we get a weapon this month with it. It's probably just going to be a sparrow and maybe a shader or something. I don't remember. Just don't know. I just don't know. Right.
What's up?
What's up, Holloway? Holiday. Oh, holidays. So, auto rifle. Be the boomsy. Here we go. So we get tip of the spear.
Care of it.
Chip. Goes.
Working on that.
What dance is that? Okay, well, a dance is a dance. Okay. So now we can fast travel. So we need to go down to you, don't we? It's probably just as fast to go here. I have a snipply nose. So I chose here because it's about the same distance, but I just want to check on what Ada is offering because I'm trying to get my buddy's build. I've got him a grenade build now, so he's Warlock with 100 recovery and 100 grenade. So he's happy, but he doesn't have many of the mods because he didn't pick them up. So yeah, that's one at the minute, isn't it? The scavenger with the seasonal artifact, but it's worth getting if he hasn't got it. Melee Wallmaker as well, that's one this season. So it'd be worth him getting these. 52 discipline, it's a discipline and mobility, so I don't know who'd want that. Yeah. Not very good, Ada. Not very good. Not very good. But yeah, I would recommend if you don't play Destiny a lot. If you don't play every day, I would put a timer on you. So at the 6 o'clock PM, so 1800 hours reset, say 6:15 or 7 o'clock or something. Just come in, go to Ada, pick up what Ada's got. Just pick it up. It only costs Glimmer. And just pick it up because trust me, there'll be builds that I make and there'll be stuff that you're missing. Pick everything up from here because it's all 1559 for me. So the shotgun has gone somewhere else. So steady hands and frenzy. It's going to be better for me than rangefinder, and that's 1660 as well. So yeah, just for all weapons, it's good. Kills, it's going to provide handling for this weapon. I'd rather that be something like subsistence frenzy. I'd like a subsistence frenzy. Have we got range on that or handling there? So I either want it range or stability for me, just for my gameplay. And I'd like this to be a subsistence frenzy. I'd be very happy if I could get a subsistence frenzy. So 1559, 1559. So shoot the loot, focus fury as a scout. That's all right. Shoot the loot, focus fury. So I get bonus damage. I'm
here.
Yeah, I like that. Shoot the loot is helpful. I'm gonna lock that. Give me range of stability. Yeah, okay. This gives me nothing but less magazine, and that gives me range and less handling. Ugh. We'll keep it as is. We're going to put the usual that I always put on. So if it's a pulse rifle or a scout rifle, I always put full auto retrofit on. Always. I'm going to make it blick. Where's this? Just there. Oh. I've got in the habit of making my primary weapon black and my energy weapon a bright color.
Gotta meet with Banshee.
Right. So this is a solar one, so I made it a solar color. The reason I do this is for the overload and the anti-barrier mods. I know without a doubt, because of the color, I swapped a weapon, I know which one it is. Previously, everything was black, and it didn't really help. So I'm keeping this. I'm not going to burn this. I've already got one of these, so I don't need to have this weapon. So I'm going to burn that one into this. It is only one power level up, but that's pretty much all I get now. I get the odd pinnacle that drops 2 above. So that's 59, that's 59, that's 59. 60. Oh, did I get something that was 60? Yes, the funnel web. So steady hand, so I don't like that one. So I can potentially, I do use this one. a lot. You're already 1559. I might as well drop a 60 into you because I'm still gonna grind for that that one I want. So I'm gonna get rid of this. So this is my normal build for a lot of gameplay because I've already got 100 on here, so that means that my rift and my grenade comes back pretty bloody quickly. If for whatever reason I'm up on a spot and I've thrown my grenades down and I can't get my rift back as fast as I want, I swap to this guy. It's demolitionist and wellspring, so both of these kills give me grenade energy, kills give me energy for everything. So it's just a lovely weapon to use to get your, and again you can see the color of it, blatantly not my primary weapon. Yes, I think I've already got one of those anyway, but just you can always bring these back and buy them back, get rid of them, gives you a bit of glimmer. Not that I ever need it. Sorry, so I need to switch that. Actually no, we're going to keep that on there. So that's my weeklies done for this lady. I don't really do the bounties anymore. Yeah, I just don't. I do it for the first couple of weeks. So when there's a new season, the week or the 2 weeks before the end of the current season, I fill up all my characters with bounties and don't turn them in. So I've got 3 characters. Each individual one. So I've got a hunter, a titan, and a warlock. So I fill them all up. And then once I've done the first kind of mission of the new season, I've got the new seasonal artifact. I then turn in pretty much, well, yeah, I've got the season pass. So I've got this guy. So I've got the season pass. And I've got the...
You want to talk to me?
So you will rank up, you know, I think I go past the about 10. I get to about here-ish in the first day, just straight up to it. If not further, I think, this season. And you've also got the seasonal artifact. So I'll often have a good 3, if not 4 of these. So I've got my champion mods unlocked almost instantly. And that makes a big deal. Especially anti-barrier, like you saw in that Nightfall. Having that anti-barrier, whatever, whether it's hand cannon or your bow or whatever, you're going through shields. You've got knights that put that kind of black fog shield up. You can shoot through that, you know. It really helps. It really helps. So I'd highly suggest that you stock up on a few. And if you know you're not really going to play it the month before, just go in once a day, spend 10 minutes doing a few bounties. So just do one strike, for instance, and just get some strike bounties or something like that. Or if you want to do the Shuro Chi, I'll go and do that now. I'm not sure I've done the Shuro Chi this week. What day are we? We're Thursday, aren't we? So yeah, I'm going to go and do the Shuro Chi very quickly. What are we on now? We're on half an hour. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a checkpoint in the Dreamy City. And I have it on my Discord. Not that I'm telling you my Discord, but I have it up so I can pop onto my Discord and I can go into my Discord. You can just set up your own little Discord channel and make it completely private, so it's just for you. I've got it just for a few friends. And in there, I put a picture of the wish that we're going to do, right? And this is really, really worth doing. And what I'll do is I'll stop before I actually do the wish. So if you want to take a screenshot, you can. And you've got the Shuro Chi checkpoint. And it's very, very good. Very, very good. It's very, very useful for the gunsmith bounties, right? You can come and do gunsmith bounties here in seconds. So you start on the last wish rate. Yeah. Well, in fact, give me 1 second before we start this. I'm going to run in. Just want to make a drink very quickly. So you want to run in, and you're going to run to the left up here, and you're just going to sit here. So just wait for her to talk. I'll be back in 1 sec.
Brother Slayer, Spawn Killer. All that strength and you're still nothing but a retainer to the awoken queen. You could be so much more. All you need do is wish it.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure I had some water with me just in case my voice goes, because it does seem like it's going to go. So this is the start of the raid. You come in, this is the one on the Dreaming City. It's the last wish raid. And this door up here will have opened. Okay, now there are some people I play with who just despise jumpy jumps. These are jumpy jumps because we're going to go all the way up there. But these are jumpy jumps that aren't difficult, so you don't have to move around a lot. There's no tiny little ledges to jump onto. So I just suggest that you just relax and just jump slowly and deliberately. So you can see where you want to go. It's all very straightforward. Now here, so we've just done our first little walk in. We've just gone this little crystal tunnel. We want to get over there. There are two places that we're going to jump to. First one is this ledge here. One. Okay, you can see that over there. There's another one up here. You can make it from here. I mean, Titans and Warlocks can make it. So that's the second jump. And from here, Hunters can make it quite easily. Excuse me. I mean, you can run all the way around there. But I just go straight, and again, Hunters can make this quite easily. And then up we go. Now, the Tower of Opened Eyes. You go in there, that door will close once you pick up. You can rally a flag. See the circle there? You can rally a flag. Don't go in there, right? So that's your doorway. We don't want to go through any doorways. Just going to move my mic away. It's peaking a little bit. So no doorways. Left to the doorway. So we've come from over there. Steps here. So imagine coming down these steps. You're going to carry on that direction. Okay? From the steps, just straight forward. Now this is where there is going to be a ledge just over there to jump on. Now the nice thing that they've done with this raid, or this part of it anyway, is they've given you a highlight. There is normally a plant that has a little light on it. So bioluminescent plant, and a bit of shrubbery around it. So we want to jump around here, and you will see, the bioluminescence of this plant, and green. So you want to be going to the green. So you just got to jump around there. And what I suggest you do is jump as high as you can, and then just look down and float onto this. It doesn't matter if you die. You can die here 100 times, okay? So don't get stressed. Just relax and go, okay, one jump at a time. So this jump onto here. Now, if we look up, we can see some bioluminescence up there, some light. That's the ledge we want to get onto. On this side, the ledge is nice and easy to get on because there's nothing blocking you. If you try and jump into here, you might bounce off. So try and get onto this side to start with. And then we're going to crouch and we're going to go round nice and slowly until we see some more bioluminescence up there. So it's literally lighting the way. Move yourself out so there's nothing above your head. And you jump up to this. Okay, so literally these little plants are telling you which way to go. More lights up here. And then as we come around here and stand up, there's a light there, but that doesn't look like luminescence, does it? That just looks like light. Over there you can see a bit of bioluminescence. So we're going to jump over here, and we're here. That's it. It's done. So it's not kind of complicated platforms dropping away jumpy jumps. It's just go from the light to the light and relax. If you die, you know where you've just come from. Just do that and then come in again. Now we come into the wish wall itself. Okay, so this is a wish wall. So each one of these circles has the same order of patterns on it. Okay, so I will go through all of the patterns quickly for you. So what you want to do, you don't want to have anything that has explosive payload on, right? Or any kind of extra damage thing. So again, explosive payload. You don't want these things on there, right? So stick with a primary weapon that has got, just a primary weapon that has the white ammo, because you won't run out of that. So if you go through these, it's the same list every single time. And if you make a mistake and you say you want that one, but you accidentally, oh no, I've gone past it, you just have to do the whole thing again. Okay, so it will go around all the way until you end up with just a black circle again, and then it starts afresh. So if you do make a mistake, don't worry, just start again and just go through, and just be careful when you're getting up closer to the one you want. Now, big tip is you don't go anywhere near that circle there. That is your trigger plate. That's you saying, I'm finished. What do you think of the pattern I've put up, right? So don't go near that until you are certain that you have done the pattern you want, okay? How I do this is I do the same patterns first. Okay, so the first pattern down here, and again, once I've finished this, I will stop and let you have a look at it. So if you do want a screenshot of it, you can. You can find it on the internet, obviously. It's the Shuro Chi, S-H, Shuro Chi checkpoint. But first of all, we're going to go this guy, which is like a skydiving bird. So we're going to go through all of these. The birds take the longest because they are the ones that are further along the list of patterns. So I do the birds first. Makes no difference because it's all going to take the same amount of time. So we see we've got a diagonal here, but we don't want to do that diagonal. We kind of want to skip across and do that diagonal. Okay? So it's corner to corner. But the way this is set up is there is no true corner to corner. So you start off at the corner and you do a true diagonal. There we go. To the corner. So there. It kind of gives you a straight line. So this is the kind of dive bombing bird. It's going to be quite boring for you. You could always skip this, but yeah. Oh no, nearly went past it. So if I did go past that, I'd have to go all the way through again. So that's kind of the first line. I'm now going to go down here and we've got a flying left bird that we want to go to now. Which is 2 after that one that I've just done. You can tell I've done this too many times. But what's nice is now we've got unlimited ammo. When we first did this, when this raid first came out, you would run out of ammo. So you'd have to run out of all your ammo for it to give you some back. But now primaries are just constant, which is lovely. So yeah, that's a flying left bird. We're going to do that one. Not that one, but the one after. And we're going to go again, corner to corner, flying left. So these are exactly the same. Okay. And then the last one for this initial X, this is just the way I do mine. I mean, you can do them one at a time, but I find that if I'm doing sets of the same image, it's easier to process in my brain because I know where I need to be. So it's the one after that. Okay, so that's the initial kind of cross that we've put in. We've now got 3 more birds to do, which are the top ones. Again, the birds take the longest. So the last one we're going to do is 2 past this one. So we did that one, then the 2 images past this one is this one, and the 2 images past this one is the one we want. So you know you've got the right image. So this one, and then the second one past there. No, in fact, no, it's the next one, not the second. So it's a looking back over the shoulder bird we want, okay? Because there were 2 birds that are standing like that, and it's the last one. So it's the one looking over its shoulder backwards that we want. So it's not that one, bird looking to the left. It's the one looking over its shoulder to the left. Very important. I remember doing this with somebody, and he was swearing his head off because he was like, I'm doing it right every time. And I looked at it and I was like, no, yeah, the bird's looking left, but it's not looking over its shoulder. So, not that one. That one. Okay, so that's all the birds. We've now got the snakes that we're going to do. There are no dragons in this one, so we're now going to do the snakes. There are 4 snakes. This one, this one, this one, this one. So on each side, they're all the same. And they're a double-headed snake looking down. So these are much quicker to do. Double-headed snake looking down. Double-headed snake looking down. Same on this side. Double-headed snake and double-headed snake. This one we keep blank. So we've got these three are going to be the same as each other. And these are double heads looking away from each other. It's almost like a figure of 8. And the two heads are looking away. Like they've had an argument. See? No, not talking to you, but we're kind of stuck here. So, No, not talking to you. You farted again, haven't you? Bloody stinky bum. Right, so they're the same. And then the last one is this one here. And it's these two snakes, but now they've been attached to each other properly. And they're looking at each other going, oh, I can't believe it's you. Right, so double heads looking at each other. Really pissed off now. So they're not talking to you. What? Oh, I can't believe it's you. Right, so that's it. That's your pattern. So I'm not going to stand on the thing. I'm just going to get a little closer for you. So that is the pattern. You can do a screenshot if you want. That's the pattern that you want to have. So you got the left angle is the bird flying down. The right angle is the bird flying left. And then you have your sections there. Now you can do whichever way you want. You could do that bottom line first. Or you could do that one first and then go to the next one. I like this cross system and doing the ones that are the same. Just in my head it works. So once you've got this, right, you can now step on the plate. And there are multiple patterns that you can put on this wall. And what this does is this teleports you to a certain checkpoint in the game. And the Shuro Chi checkpoint is one of my favorites. It is my favorite in this raid. Because you can start as a part of the raid where you just get loads of ads. I mean, loads of ads. And you can pick your weapon. So if you've got a bounty that says you've got to use a bow and arrow, you just go in here, you do your bow and arrow. And there are apps, I don't use them, where you can pick up bounties. While I'm here, I can go on the app and I can go to the gunsmith and I can pick up bounties. So, yeah, let's just stand on this. If it all goes white, it's all right. So that fades away. We're now going to be teleported to a checkpoint. We're going to do two things. I don't know how true this is or not, but to make sure I've got this checkpoint, I might have it now. I could now leave the raid and come back and it may work. I'm not sure. So what I do is I start it off. Now what you've also got here, you've got a rally banner. So if you want to, the lady that gives you the clan bounties, you can buy, where are they? You can buy these raid banners, right? And they give you your super and they fill up all of your ammo. So if you've got a rocket launcher kills you've got to do, or a heavy kill or whatever, each time you start, so when you die, you'll spawn here. You can rally your banner and get everything you need. So if you've got to do different supers, you can swap your class and yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then you'll start it off. So you come in here, you'll get booped, because she'll put a circle on the floor, that'll boop you in the air. And now we've got loads of just ads, right? So we kill these ads in here. And once you've killed a decent amount of these, you'll see smoke over there. Jump over here. You've got all these ads here, you can kill these ads. Right, I'm going to use my super just to make it quicker. And once you kill a certain amount of these, there should be more smoke happening. There you go, smoke happening at the back. Even more ads are coming. Right? So you got about 80 or so, I'd say. If you do the full set and get everyone to spawn, then another group will spawn in a minute. This is really good for weapons that you've made. So the new season, you can make your own weapons. You can come in here, and you can use those weapons, and you can get all your kills with these weapons. Just kill everything. Anything left? Oh, there's even more spawning, you see? So yeah, I should really be using one of those weapons, shouldn't I? But I want to do this really quick. So these are just all going to spawn. And I think that's it. Any more? Any more around me? Nope, that's it, right? But you can see there's a timer. Shuro cheese song. Shuro cheese song, even. Right? That's running down fast because I've killed everything. But I want to die, so I'm going to jump on here. This will kill you quicker. This circle. And then you spawn back at that same point where you've got all these ads waiting for you again. So how many kills was that? 98 kills, right? 98 kills. So if that was just with a weapon that you've just crafted, that's probably going to be close to a 3/4 of the kills, if not all of them. So you want to level up a weapon, you come in here. You want to do bounties that are just weapon bounties for the gunsmith, you come in here. Now, there is also a chest we can get, the raid chest. Now, if you haven't done the raid, you haven't got any armor from the raid or any weapons from the raid, you're only going to get the mods from the raid, okay? So the mods, if I look, and I think I've put them in the bloody vault. I think they're in the vault. The armor. I might get a piece of armor. Let's have a look. Because a buddy of mine did do this raid for me while I was away on an expedition. And I think this is the one I got 1,000 voices on. The first go. The only time I've ever done the raid, a buddy did it for me. And I got the exotic. And apparently everybody that was doing the raid with him couldn't believe it. They were just really pissed off. So sorry. I'm just automatically. So that's the door over there. You come out of the door. And there's only one way to go, really. Right? You've got this bridge. You want to aim for the bridge. So we're going to aim for the bridge. Depending on your skills and everything else and your class and all of that, this might take you a little bit to get. But you want to jump onto one of these bottom parts of the ledge here. Okay? And from here, we look back. One tower of rock here where we came from. So not that one, but the next one over here. You see that ledge? We want to get onto any part of this. You can jump onto that bit there or whatever. So you want to go on the part of the ledge there. So part of the tower of the leg. And then now we're just going to make our way up. Very simple. It was throwing me off then, didn't it? As high as we can go on this rock. And we're going to be following this bridge across, okay? So drop onto the legs, or these little ledges here. We're going to pretty much stay on the left-hand side. So all you need to do is stay on the left and go. You can't get on top because that would be so good if you could, but you can't. So we've jumped up from the rock to that one there. And then from there we come onto a rock. And it's going to be pretty much leg to a rock, leg to a rock, leg to a rock. I'm going to drop down here and just come around here. And just, if you want to hug this wall so you know you're not going to fall off, just hug the wall. Okay? And then we're going to go across here. So we're still on the leg. And you're going to go pretty much leg to rock, leg to rock. You want to go over there. To rock. And again, if you want to be pushing against the wall as you fall in to make sure that you don't fall off, do that. Right? Aim for the biggest thing to land on. Now we just have to walk around. Yeah. And we're going to stay on this left-hand side. Now this is not the tricky bit, but you're going to drop onto something that you can't see. So we're going to go into a hole in the rock, really. Okay. So this hits a wall. So when you get to the one that isn't broken, we need to fall off. Okay. And we're going to fall off, and we're going to land. See where this tree is here? There's a tree just sticking out. You want to be aiming just above that tree. So we're going to drop off, and we're aiming for this tree, and we get this hole here, and you have a chesticle inside. And I just got a Bond of the Greyhound. So, if you look, I do have one of these. Okay. When you look, you have an extra piece at the end. So raid armor give you another piece at the end. Now, sadly, they only work in the raid. They used to work outside of the raid. So destroying the taken shield refreshes your grenade ability. That used to be really, really good. But they added the perk only active in the Last Wish raid now. Taking barrier, again, fantastic. Receiving taking damage gives you a 20% reduction in damage for 10 seconds. Fantastic. But they made it so it only works in the raid itself, which is a shame. But you won't get armor unless you have done the raid. But you could get one of those mods, for instance. So when you do the raid and you get a piece of armor, you've got a chance of being able to put the mod straight away. So it's worth getting. It's worth getting. But the best thing about this is the killing of the ads. Now you could just die and go back, or you could make your way back. If I remember, this has been a long time since I did this. Been a very long time. Am I going to die? No, I'm not going to die. Please let me climb on the ledge. Okay. In fact, we'll start on. This one should do. Just need to come back. So we come around, and then we go up here, like. All the way. How do we go around? It's been a long time. It's been a very long time. Yes, here we go. And then we come to this one. I'm pretty sure we can drop into that cave, and that cave goes around the back. It's been a longer time. Very, very, very long time. Yes. And then we can run around here. You can always just die. And you'll be, you'll teleport back to, or no, not die, but leave and come back to the raid. And you will end up going back to that start point. So just get an orbit and come back in. But you can. I think this is the way you have to come. This is the way we came, because if I remember rightly, and again, it is a stupidly long time. The other side of that bridge is where you come out. So I think you come out there, or maybe higher, but you come out. That's where you come out, and you come around, and this way is how you find your way to this checkpoint. But yeah, there you go. So highly recommend the Shuro checkpoint. You can come here, do lots of bounties, get you guys. If you've just got yourself a catalyst, for instance, like this guy here. These I got the catalyst even done with these guys by coming to the Shuro Chi, firing off your rockets, dying. Or no, fire off your rockets, put a heavy ammo finder or a rocket launcher ammo finder on there. And by the time you've cleared the room out, you've probably got your heavy ammo back, or at least some of it. And I think it took me 3 runs. So it took me my 8-9 minutes to get the catalyst for this done. So yeah, it's just, as long as you've got the Last Wish raid available to you, come and do this. So it's Dreamy City, and then most of the time, top left is the Last Wish, and yeah, you just go in there and get your kills, and it's fantastic. It really is. And that's it. That will be me done. So probably have to rename this to Shuro Chi something. Have a lovely day, as always. Be good to yourselves. Look after yourselves. Be kind, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.
Thank you.